The shadow in the attic. Anna had always been curious about the attic in her grandmother's old house. It had been off-limits since she was a child, and her grandmother never spoke about it. When her grandmother passed away, Anna inherited the house and finally had the chance to explore the forbidden space. On a rainy afternoon, she decided to climb the creaky stairs leading to the attic. The air was thick with dust, and the smell of mildew was overpowering. She found an old trunk in the corner, covered in cobwebs. As she opened it, she found old family photographs, letters, and a strange, worn-out journal. The journal belonged to her great-grandmother, who had lived in the house over a century ago. The entries detailed a dark presence in the attic, a shadow that would move on its own and whisper terrible things at night. Her great-grandmother wrote about how the shadow wanted to possess someone and that it would stop at nothing to find a suitable host. Anna felt a chill run down her spine but dismissed it as an old woman's imagination. She continued reading until she reached the final entry. It described a ritual to trap the shadow in a mirror, which had to be done to protect future generations. Anna looked around and noticed a dusty, covered mirror in the corner of the attic. As she pulled the cover off the mirror, she felt an icy breath on her neck. The reflection in the mirror showed a dark figure standing behind her, its eyes glowing red. She turned around quickly, but no one was there. Her heart pounded as the room grew colder and darker. The journal fell from her hands as the shadow began to materialize in front of her, whispering her name. In a panic, Anna remembered the ritual described in the journal. She began chanting the incantation, hoping to trap the shadow. The figure lunged at her, but she managed to complete the ritual just in time. The shadow was sucked into the mirror, and the attic became still. Anna sighed in relief, but as she picked up the journal, she noticed a new entry had appeared. It read, "The shadow is never truly trapped. It waits." Anna quickly covered the mirror and left the attic, vowing never to return. But every now and then, she could swear she heard whispers coming from above, calling her name.